It's not appropriate. Welcome back, Condors Unleashed. Thanks so much for joining us here on Bakersfield.com. Ryan Holt and Kevin Bartle. We do this each and every Tuesday here from the Californian. Thanks for tuning in while the team's in town. So that is a show next week, a show the week after, a show the week after that. I mean, we're home for the entire month of November. It's going to be a lot of fun. Plenty of great promotions coming up this week. We feature Wednesday, First Responders Night. Of course, police, fire, ambulance, EMTs. Bring your work ID or badge to the box office. You can receive up to 4 complimentary tickets for the game on Wednesday. Should be a great crowd. Going to be a lot of fun. The guys are excited to honor all our first responders here in Kirk County. Friday night, in addition to Blaze Night, which we'll just get to in a second, dog bowls, pet bowls, raffle, all for the SPCA. These are custom player design ones. That was Taylor Beck. He was just on the show. I'm putting it down because I'm going to drop it. And then you're going to laugh and then be really angry at me.
Yeah.
The man in our middle, well, there's 3 guys on the set right now. One of them has thrown a no-hitter in Major League Baseball.
Listen, I don't like to talk about it.
George Culver, Bakersfield baseball legend. George, first off, thanks for coming on, and obviously a special night for Friday. We're honoring the Bakersfield Blaze here in Kern County. We've got some Blaze memorabilia. We've got jerseys. We've got helmets. Those will all be raffled off for the SPCA. You're rocking the Condors jersey, the custom Culver 39. It's just it's a fun time to be a sports fan in Bakersfield. Obviously, with the World Series going on, everything happening here in Bakersfield.
Yeah, I just was talking to Taylor. And it's funny, this one time of year when you got hockey, basketball, baseball, and football all going on at the same time.
All at once.
And then, plus, we got the election, And so, I mean,
that's a sport altogether on its own.
I'm going like this, my remote all the time, So it's a great time of year to be a sports fan.
Look at these pictures.
Yeah, we dug out some
fantastic.
old school. We tried to find some old school
Young,
ones.
handsome guy. Look at handsome guy, yeah.
Look at the hair.
There's 5 or 6 more teams you missed on there. So.
We found the color photos too,
This is great. This was a great look here. The collar underneath the jersey.
Yeah, well, in those days we used to wear the warm-up jackets underneath. It was they called them shells or something.
Okay.
Anyway. And so it's kind of stylish,
I love it.
Now they wear the it pays to rain or whatever they put all that.
Right.
Everyone has the same stuff. Nobody's original anymore.
No, I did this because I wanted the girls to see my name. For sure. Cover up your shirt. They know who you are.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
George, also a big proponent and obviously heavily involved with Bakersfield College. We're playing I know you know this, but we're playing an outdoor game at Bakersfield College. How cool is it for the college to have the spotlight on them here for 3 weeks of some serious attention?
I know. I asked Matt Riley, what happens if it rains? He said, don't even say that.
No, you can't. No, you're not allowed to say that word.
You just got fined. You just got fined.
We can't play 2 the next day if it rains, so
no
it's got to
doubleheader,
get in.
Next day.
No doubleheaders.
Well, they could play. Just take their skates off, and play.
It's great.
You never know this time of year. I mean, I've been to football games there. When is the date of that thing?
January 7th, 2017.
I've been to football games, high school football games, when you sat in the stand and couldn't see the field because of the fog. Incidentally, that was the name of it.
We weren't even bringing up the fog.
I would never have even agreed to having Mr. Culver on if he's going to drop all this bad mojo on us.
That was the name of the Bakersfield hockey team originally.
Yes, it was.
And so they said, we don't want that name, so we threw it out. So
Yeah,
sorry, guys. I just
That's all right.
I expect the worst and hope for the best.
But it's going to be awesome. The weather's going to be perfect.
It's going to be fantastic.
And it's going to be great for BC.
I'm coming anyway. I don't care what the weather's like. So.
There you go.
We got to get George out there.
Be great for the kids.
Yeah. It's obviously 3 weeks of family fun, skating, zip line, obstacle. You gonna go off the zip line? Can we get you off that?
No doubt about it. I just rode the Big Shot over in Las Vegas. Have you ever seen that one?
Oh yeah.
I've been on that.
The one on top of the stratosphere?
Not.
Oh.
I've been on it one time.
All right.
And I like to kill the guy that taught me into going in it. That's the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. They got a new one now, the hang over the edge.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's very safe. Yeah.
Not me.
Do that.
Not
Gets the blood moving.
Not me.
Gets the blood moving.
Zip line, obstacle course, skating, an alumni game, which the names are starting to file in a little bit. It's going to be awesome. So a lot of fun. We're going to have schedules out in the next couple of weeks, too. A lot of things are getting finalized here over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. BakersfieldCondors.com/classic. Condors in rain January 7th. The big game. It'll be dark. It'll be 55 degrees. It'll be beautiful weather, and it's going to be awesome. We have to get to some picks.
Yes.
And George was quick. Well, we're going to get to the schedule first. So, George, we got 3 games this week. Are you coming to all 3 games? Can we get you out there?
Depends on if the World Series is still going on.
This is true. I mean, we haven't even talked World Series, but what do you think about the World Series? Obviously,
Don't count the Cubs out. Don't count them out.
and you pitched for the Indians.
I'm rooting for the Indians, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't sure I was going to root for, and I started watching the game. I said, I want Cleveland to win. That was my first major league team, and so.
Was that where your no-hitter was?
No,
I was playing for the Reds.
Okay.
Some minutes longer, I can't even remember. That was for the Reds against the Phillies in Old County Mac Stadium.
Yeah.
All right.
Throw of a lifetime, believe me.
I believe it.
Yeah.
5-1. No hitter with a run scored.
Yeah, I said
what
that
happened?
when I see anybody pitch a no hitter, not give up any runs. Try pitching no hitter and give up a run.
There was like 5 no hitters, I think, that year. Like the other names on
Come
there.
on, you're demeaning my no hitter.
No. When you think
It's
of
like
the other,
everybody can pitch.
I could be wrong. Gaylord Perry was one. I think Catfish Hunter was the other one, maybe.
Ray Washburn.
Yeah, I mean, there were some names in that, so you don't sell yourself short here. That was a great no hitter.
Hey, any wins, any inning in the major leagues is
Absolutely.
great. See your name in that locker, like a name on the back.
Connie Mack. I mean, just the stadiums. Connie Mack
Stadium.
Wrigley Field was a great
Field.
place to play. You know.
Yeah, hasn't changed a bit.
Fans used to scream at me during batting practice, "Hey, Alberto Culver, throw me a ball." My name's not Alberto, you know. So I go to New York and I say, "Hey, Culver, give me a ball, will you?"
Yeah.
Can't do it. You bum you. Come on, give me a ball, you bum you. That's what the New Yorkers talking.
That's fantastic. Yeah. That's awesome. So Condors with 3 games this week. We talked about Blaze Night as well coming up on Friday against the Texas Stars. Saturday night as well, the Condors will take on Texas. 6 o'clock starts on Saturdays. Don't forget that. 6 o'clock starts. All right, we got to get some picks. We got the standings. Don't even worry about them. Just roll right through. It's way too early.
Even though John misspelled Tucson.
That's fine. We look at the standings. George, I don't know if you know this, but I'm like the 3-time defending champion of this whole thing, and look at me, I'm right on the top.
You must have inside information.
No, he's terrible every year. He's joking around. This is
joking.
the first time in 3 years he's been in top of the standings.
All right, let's get to some picks. The first game, and George was quick on the trigger with these things, so I think he knows something that I don't know. I texted him. I said, "Hey, here's the 3 games." He texted me right back.
I called.
You have the answer. All right. So Bartle's going with Tucson.
I got Tucson, the home team. They looked really good. They've looked really good.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Next, I'm going with Texas. They score a lot of goals, and I like Texas. George, you're the final one? You like Tucson.
Well, who's the home team?
Tucson's the home team.
That's where I trained with the Cleveland Indians for many years.
Bang.
So that's where I'm going.
Tucson Roadrunners. All right. Moving on to the next game.
Tucson, John.
Tucson.
Okay.
San Diego is at Stockton. John, who's first? Kevin?
Yeah, I went with Stockton because I knew Holte wouldn't.
Yeah. George, I don't know if you know this. Stockton is like the worst place on earth. I take San Diego.
I've been there. They used to be in the California League, but Stockton's really a strong team. I'm picking Stockton.
Yeah, you can't argue. They're off to a good start. You can't argue with that. No doubt about it.
They got the best goalie in the league. That's why, except for the Bakersfield guy.
They do. How does he know this
How
stuff?
does he know?
Where did
He's
you
an
come up
expert.
with-
He's a sports expert.
Google.
You know more
I
than
went
our
with the
staff.
Cudas.
San Antonio is at San Jose.
Cudas.
You like Barracuda. I like San Antonio, I think. Yeah. San Antonio only wins on the road, except for in Bakersfield. George?
I like San Jose. You know why? Because these guys are going to be tired when they get here. That's a long way to come. So they're going to be wore out.
For sure. He's right.
And the other thing I remember, the nightlife in Bakersfield distracts a lot of these guys.
I heard that.
The nightlife.
The nightlife.
Nightlife in Baco.
George, we
Okay,
appreciate
all right,
it. Thank you so
Thanks
much
for
for coming
coming
out.
out.
I'm supposed to throw out the first puck on
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday night he's dropping the first
Yeah,
puck.
you just drop it, though. You don't
Yeah,
throw
don't
it
throw
90
it.
miles
That's
an
an
hour
error.
at
You drop it
somebody.
as an error. I'm throwing it out.
Someone's
gonna get hurt.
It's going to be an accident. We hope you enjoy Condors Unleashed. George Culver, thanks so much for joining us. He's Kevin Bartle. I'm Ryan Holt. We'll see you at the rink this week. Goodbye, everybody.
Have a great day, Alberta.